Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I wanted to do a little tutorial on how to use AnyPose on Firestorm, and the reason why I'm choosing to finally do this is because when I record or when I take pictures and stuff and I need to take thumbnails, I always use Black Dragon, and Black Dragon comes with a free poser and you can do every little single detail on your body. So if you want to do the corner of your eye, you can do the corner of your eye. You want to do the corner of your lip, you can do that. Sometimes when I be doing my thumbnails, like when I did my last video where I gave y'all my Firestorm settings, y'all, like I had to go through so many poses because I can't do little minor tweaks like I can on Black Dragon. So I was like, you know what, I finally need to learn how to use AnyPose. All the people that be taking these fire pictures on Firestorm, be posting them on Instagram and stuff, a lot of them use AnyPose. I know how to somewhat use this because like I said, it's just like Black Dragon, but I'm gonna somewhat give y'all a tutorial because I know it's people out there that probably never heard of AnyPose on Firestorm or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so you're gonna go to Marketplace and you're going to search AnyPose. This person is going to pop up. So this is where people get their AnyPoser stand thingy from. The one that I have is the one that was $1,500. If you ever wanted to make poses and upload them and sell them and stuff, you would need to get this one. But I was reading the note card, I think, was it the note card? Was I reading the description for this? And it was basically saying how if you want to save your poses, because on here it doesn't save your poses. If you want to save your poses and if you want to upload them, you have to get the other version, which is the one that's like $4,500. So yeah, you gotta spend a little bit of coin if you want to sit there and make some coin and sell your poses. This is what I bought. I'll put this in the description for y'all. As y'all can see, I just bought this. Getting into the actual posing though, so I already have the little pose ball. So this is the pose I was doing yesterday. I mean, obviously it saved it from yesterday, but I'm talking about like, say if you want to save this and take a picture in a couple days, but you want to use this same pose, instead of being able to save it and like put it in your inventory and use it when you're at like Backdrop City or something, you have to buy the 4,500 version. So yeah, it's gonna save right here, obviously, because I haven't touched this stand or anything, but for you to officially save it, you gotta buy the more expensive one. So yeah, this was the pose that I did yesterday. Do not mind, you know what, I'm finna alpha out her arms because we not finna do that today. Okay, so I alpha out her arms. So in order to pose, matter of fact, let me like reset her. So this is a reset version of her. I'm trying to think of what pose I want to do. Matter of fact, I'm finna find a pose on Pinterest and we gonna copy that. So give me a second. So this is the pose that I found and I want to recreate. So it's not gonna be hard for me to find no money I could put on her head, but all it is like, what, from the titties up, I just gotta pose her. Like, this is so cute. So this is my inspo, and basically I'm going to be showing y'all how to recreate this, I guess. Okay, so while I pose her, I'm going to have the inspo picture on the screen the whole time so y'all can see what I'm trying to do. First and foremost, I'm trying to think. Her legs just gonna stay like this because y'all not gonna see that part. The only thing that is confusing to me is this and this. Like, I don't understand this. I feel like this only matters if you're posing with somebody else, I feel like. Or maybe if you place down the poser and it's not in the correct position you want it to be in, then that's when this comes into play. Other than that, I feel like this is irrelevant. So yeah, and then this is to rotate, obviously, to move yourself. And then I don't use any of these. When you do buy this poser, you're going to obviously, let me go to the poser. So this is the poser. You're going to put the HUD on, because at first I thought you need to read something, but that's why you read note cards. And in the note card, it basically tells you to press 1 and click res, and then this little stand is going to appear, and then whenever you pose your avatar and you get off the poser, it's gonna be a ball. All I really use, I guess you can use the expressions, but that's for the end. The main thing is this up here, and obviously you need to click on the circles for whatever body part part you're using. I find it very helpful to have this bento hands animation HUD. Sometimes our hands on default can look weird. If they look weird, you can just change how they look. So if you want to put up the deuces sign, you click this. If you want to put up the middle finger, you can. It just depends on how you want your fingers to look. So I'll leave this in the description as well. I got this on Marketplace. This was only like less than 100 lindens. So, but anyway, so we're gonna do the arms, just gonna move them up. I wish I could hold this, but it doesn't work like that. So this is as far as it goes. So now we got to do the shoulder, make the shoulder go up a little bit and move this way, I believe, right? Let me see. Is she moving her arm back or am I tripping? Let me see. I can't really tell. So move this up. Let me see. Let's move this back down. But move it like this. But is her thing gonna reach? Okay, yeah. Okay. Now let's get her wrist. Now the hand or the wrist part is the most complicated part for me. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, it is so complicated. Let me see. Can I move this over a little bit? What does this do? Oh, it's doing that. Okay, no. Let's move that back up. Okay, we getting somewhere. Okay, I need her wrist to go down though. Yeah, like this. And then I need this a little, wait, I need this a little down, like that. Yes, can I move this out some? Like that. And then with the hand poser, if her hand is like this, wait, no, this is the left hand, my bad. If her hand is like this is the default. So I would have to do her hand like this, even though in the inspo, her fingers are together, but because this right here looks crazy. Like, what is this? What are you doing with your fingers? Like, what is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me see if I could finesse. Hold on. Maybe she can finesse. Why is her hand like that? Let me move her elbow in a little bit. So that's going outward. I need to go inward. So this is to make it go inward. This is so hard. Like, I just want her hand to be slanted a little bit, or her wrist to be slanted. Like, I don't know. Like, this is cute, but I need her arm to be down a little bit. Wait, let's move this. Okay, this is okay. Now for this arm. So let me bend this, or maybe not. Let me bend this the other way, like that. Can your arm come out a little bit? Like, what is going on? I think that's too far out. Yeah, like, so kind of right here, or like this. Yeah, okay. So let me fix this hand, because what are you doing with this hand? And you also have the option to stop the animation, or you could do both hands. I should have just did both, but I'm extra. It like she married, but that's really not a wedding ring. It's a promise ring. I don't know. Don't judge me. So this needs to be up some, like this. Yeah, okay. So then this needs to go out a little bit. So how do we move this up? Like that? Like, how do I get it in the same, I don't know. I want her left hand to be turned a little bit. I think it's this. Is it like that? Okay, I think it's like this. So I need to fix this side. So this is the best we gonna get. This is the best that we're gonna get. Okay, so for the neck, we need to turn it a little bit like this. No, not like that. Okay, look this way. And then the head like this, right? Or should she be looking this way? Like this, right? And then her eyes, you can't really see because they're so dark. I'm gonna have to change the sun because like you literally can't see her eyes. I'm gonna just have them looking straight. But you can see them a little bit now. And then we just gonna have her smile. Or I could just use this hood and make her smile. Let me see. But like, what is she looking at though? Okay, I feel like that's better. Okay, let me find some money in my inventory. Give me a second. Okay, so I found some money and I'm just going to put it on top of her head. How is it not gonna fall? I don't know. Is it just me or do y'all hate this little color trail too? Like, I hate that junk so much. Let me see how I want it to be on her head, because in the picture, you know what? I'm gonna just have it like the picture. I'm gonna have it like this. So then shift and drag, shift and drag, shift and... So I don't want all of them to be like going the same way because that's unrealistic. So I'm going to change how some of them are facing. This is what we got. Let me hide these hoods. So what, this is the picture. I think it's cute. Like, oh my gosh. Next time I think I'll do like a full tutorial on how to do like a full body pose. So next time I do this, I'll do a full body pose because look at these legs. Y'all get the point. Like I said, you have to really play with it in order for you to get certain angles and twists and turns with the body parts. Y'all see when I did the first arm, I was struggling, but when I did this arm, it kind of was more easier. So you just got to get used to it, to be honest. I think I'm starting to get used to it and I just started using it yesterday. Anyways, this was the pose that I came up with. Y'all, let me know if this video was helpful and hopefully somebody learned from this. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video.